It's been nearly 30 years since the killing of rapper Tupac Shakur. Now, jury selection is underway for the man charged in connection with the murder. The 25-year-old was hit multiple times in a drive-by shooting on the Las Vegas Strip on September 7, 1996. He died in the hospital 6 days later. For years, who was behind the crime has been one of the biggest mysteries in hip-hop. Fast forward to 2023 and a break in the case. A man named Duane Keffe D Davis is arrested and charged, accused of orchestrating Tupac's murder, revenge for an alleged attack on his nephew. Davis has made public comments about his involvement. In 2019, he published a tell-all memoir detailing that night, including that he provided the gun. He later took back his comments and has pleaded not guilty. Chris Melcher is a celebrity attorney, and he joins us now from Los Angeles. Thank you so much for being here. So he recanted these statements that were in his memoir, right? What is it that prosecutors are going to do to try to prove to the jury? Is the memoir enough to establish guilt?
Well, the prosecution believes that it is, and it's really the defendant who is the star witness for the prosecution in this case without much else to really establish that he was involved. And legally, it's enough. But I believe that the jury will require corroboration or independent proof other than this statement that he was involved. And we've yet to really see what the prosecution plans on doing to satisfy what I believe that demand of the jury will be.
And so the defense says he was selling a story for financial gain. How believable will that be to a jury? What holes does the defense need to poke in the prosecution's case?
Well, this is always difficult for the defendant to say that he is not credible. And that's what Keffe D is saying, is these statements are out there. Some he's blaming on the co-author of his book. But these statements are recorded. It's him saying it. And he's just telling the jury, or he will tell the jury, don't believe me. And that's a very difficult thing for the defendant to do. But he has an explanation that he was doing this for notoriety or financial gain or to satisfy the police that were initially questioning him about this. So that's where it gets back to, I believe, a reasonable jury is going to be wanting to see evidence independent of this statement to show that he was truly connected.
What are the challenges in prosecuting a case that's nearly 30 years old?
Well, this is hard because back then in 1996, we didn't have all this digital evidence that we do now. And so jurors might be thinking, well, where is the cell phone pings showing that he was in that car on that street at that night? Or where is surveillance photos or social media posts? All that would be existing right now had it occurred today. But in 1996, it didn't. And so we're really going to rely on this person's statement and the other witnesses who will come in and say he was either there or he wasn't.
Chris Melcher, I hope to talk to you about this again. Thank you so much.